So I left you before we had the speakers with this question: how can we increase the interaction between industry and academy? And I would like to show you, or to share with you, the point of view of the Segol School. And this was to create a cluster which we call Brainboost. I mentioned it yesterday. And Brainboost is an industry academy clusters of applicative project. And I would like maybe to add a few more words before I mention it. In order to have a good product coming into the pharma, we need excellent research and excellent development. This is the R&D. I think that in the CNS especially, most of the research is done in the academy, and most of the development is done in the industry. And these two, R&D, do not speak with each other. And I think what we need to do is to find a way to bring the industry and academy together, and then we'll have the possibility to have an R&D coming from mutual interest. And what we have, and one of the things to really to do to challenge is really to catalyze the interaction between the two parties. And the way we are doing it is we have announced and started to work under the umbrella of Brainboost. And the idea of Brainboost is to try to create a project which will develop drugs, devices, algorithm, in addition to papers. And as Danny said, one day before the paper, we have a patent. I don't want to go into the advantages for the student industry and for the academy, and just move to the idea itself. The idea itself is either to take project coming from the academy and later on to join forces with the industry, or to take and sit together with the industry and try to think about project and run these projects together. We need for each one of these projects to have the right person who understands both in academy and in the industry in order to push it forward. Otherwise, it will fall, and we heard many reasons for that. And the way we do it is we start with really identify the project, both in the school. We go to the industry and do some brainstorming with the industry. And just to give you an idea, so there are about 15 to 20 small to big pharma companies or algorithm companies or device companies in Israel. We went and discussed with all these companies, with the chief scientist, which project might be of mutual interest, both for the industry and academy. And 4 of the representatives of these companies are sitting here: IBM, Teva, BrainsGate, and Life Science Map. And I think this showed the way I think this should be done. So by interaction with these two, between these two words, industry and academy. And when you define the project, I think you have to really to take the best postdoc that can lead it. And this is, I think, an important part that Shlomo mentioned. What we would like to give these postdocs and also the PhD and the bachelor student, and we are starting it hopefully next year, is in addition to running a project, to have courses like IP, regulation, patents, to give them the ability to be the next entrepreneurships. So even if this project is not going to succeed, this student will be able then to be the next entrepreneur and really open or join existing companies and push them forward. I think this niche is really need a lot of attention, and we hope to try to push it forward with this program. And as a few examples are the interaction that we have both with IBM and with Teva. We did several symposiums here in Tel Aviv University trying to bring projects and problems. And out of this, we have a rotation student working in IBM. We have a joint project with Teva, and few more are coming with other companies as well. And maybe to finish with a sentence I read in one of the articles before I prepared this talk, and it says as following: if an appropriate level of investment is made in research, it has been estimated that a cure for schizophrenia could be found within 10 years by the year of 2013. This was said in 2003. And I guess we didn't have enough research or enough collaboration between industry and academy, and more or less we are still in the same solution. So I think we really need to push it. It's not a lot of money, I think, if we speak about resources, to invest in these very early stages. I'm not speaking at early stage 5, but I'm speaking at stage 2 or 3, since I think everybody, of even the student and the lab, out of 10 projects that you are running, one of them is with applicative nature. Usually you will not continue with it. But if we have the resources to continue with these small projects, to develop them, bring them to remote at stage 5, they will go to Teva or to other companies, I think we'll have the right way to push it forward. So this is our view, and I think with that I will invite back the panelists for a short discussion. Thank you. So.